All right, big day. It's Thursday. It's the opener of the NFL. What is it? September 7th? 5th.
Close.
I'm going to have a wing.
Hooters Wings. Full circle, boys. First advertiser, like ever, in the Barstool newspaper. Hooters.
Fantastic.
It came home.
Came
Sometimes
home.
you got to go back to move forward.
The what is it? The rooster came home to roost?
Uh-huh.
Something like that.
I wish I'd known that. I would have made my little Jeff Fisher video. Sometimes you got to go back to move forward. Could have done a couple fat pictures of you, and then today.
Bill Belichick, I made this t-shirt. If we're all wrong together, we can still be right. One of the all-time quotes. And it's true in football.
Tugging on the same rope.
Presented by Hooters. Guess what? Barstool Bets launched today with Hooters. Thank you for the sponsorship. Hooters provides the perfect football viewing experience for fans to watch all the games while enjoying their world-famous wings. Join us this Monday at the Hooters on 33rd and 7th in New York City. We'll be streaming with Mush and Brandon Walker. Football wings are the perfect combo for Monday Night Football.
Look at that.
What a team.
What a rise.
What a duo.
Well, I mean, how could you have ever thought
I
when you're
didn't.
toiling away in the backwoods of Mississippi with no electricity, no water,
Okay.
no transportation?
You're shitting in your fucking tub.
I had money. I had a toilet.
No, you didn't. And now you're attached to the hip with Marty Mush.
at Hooters.
That's
a national brand.
It's a crazy come up. It's a crazy come up, but
I don't know if everything I described, no electricity, no water,
Shit in the tub.
I had both of those things.
is a come up or come down with Marty Mush.
It's a give and take. There are times where I get clinically depressed about it, but thank you, by the way, for bringing me out of the woods.
I am a giver of life. That is what I've done my entire time here. I look around, I just see my babies.
I'm not really.
Not real babies.
like-
I don't have babies.
You're
you. These are my babies.
you're like Michael Scott.
Yes.
Like why
Scott
have a
Scotts?
kid when you can be the fun uncle? Dave's
Correct.
a fun uncle for
Correct.
everyone.
Very much so. NFL tonight. Danny boy.
I'm ready.
And I'm curious, what your Dolphins? Are you all right? I'm sorry I'm gonna ask you this because I know more about Dan than I do about you. Mississippi State, I know you're fanatical.
Correct.
So let's where is
Rank
the
'em.
fandom? Yeah.
I am. Mississippi State is my favorite team
So
ever.
if
The
they're a
Dolphins. The Dolphins are a 9.5.
Okay.
Oh.
But they used to be a 10. The Dolphins, their mediocrity over the years has
Oh,
just
that's poor fandom.
it's just knocked it out of
So
me.
you're
though.
fair weather.
I'm not fair weather. I'm right there with them.
Jimmy Cephalo isn't walking through those doors.
I don't even know who that is.
Wide receiver, Dolphins.
Okay, good for him.
Do you have a Jason Taylor?
No, I'm a Dan Marino guy.
He's a dick.
I was 5 years old when Dan Marino.
He
did
is.
his
I mean, he's a
thing.
dick.
Okay, well, I've never met him personally. I know you have.
Uh-huh.
But I'm a big Dan Marino guy.
I think that's something everyone knows, though. Like he's got one of those things where
He's a dick and he has a quick release.
right, and everyone says beforehand they
Those
like
two
Dan
things.
Marino.
Yeah,
That's what you
you're not
say
going to
about
get
Marino?
pressure on him. What are the Marx Brothers?
Mark Duper and Mark Clayton.
Yeah.
Not to bash your hero
Sunglasses.
here, but
Sun
remember,
never sets on
yeah,
the pool.
remember when Dan Marino didn't he have like a kid with out of wedlock with like his assistant or something?
not
What did
really.
Dan
And
Marino
it looked
do to you?
exactly like Dan
Seriously.
Marino.
What did you do to Dan Marino?
Nothing.
What, Dan
I like
Marino-
Dan Marino.
You are going in
apparently
on
don't like
Marino.
I mean, these are facts. Great
I've
passer.
never heard the
don't
Dan
like-
Dan
Dan
kid out of
Marino,
wedlock. I've never heard that.
the last
Dan
play,
Katz hates Dan Marino.
the last game that Dan Marino ever played was maybe the worst playoff game performance of all time.
Well, he
You're
was
just
old.
going in on this
he
guy.
Was, he was old. It was fine.
The
Jacksonville
Jaguars.
Was a
What
good
was
team.
the score in that game?
62-7.
Oh, yikes!
62-7.
Can't
All
even believe it.
All right.
So 9.5. You got your Dolphins. Dan,
The Bears tonight.
which is for everyone at home, this is a joke that the Bears are playing. I keep saying it. The Patriots should be playing.
100th anniversary.
Goodell
Charter
Goodell
members.
is afraid to go to Foxborough and get clowned out. That's 100% why it's not.
What if he shows up on Sunday night?
He won't.
Okay.
But if he, it's
If he
like-
does.
Well, it is a misdirection because I'm not planning for it. It's like if the
Got it.
game was Thursday,
Yeah,
I know.
he's running from you.
Correct.
Got it.
Well,
He's throwing
like
your
we
the
say
center.
that sarcastically, but I mean he is.
He is. He is.
I mean he is.
Yeah, he is.
Are you nervous?
I am nervous. To be totally honest with you, this week has been so busy that I haven't had, those like 20 minutes to yourself where you can just think and get yourself
Yeah.
pumped up. I think that will be the drive over
We don't
Where
have
I'm
those
watching,
minutes during
yeah,
football.
like,
Those minutes don't exist during football season.
Right, but you need those minutes to be like, okay, here's what's going to happen. I am very nervous, but this is how I think it's going to go. I'm going to be very nervous leading up to kickoff. I'm going to be like, Aaron Rodgers is my boogeyman. And then when the Bears defense comes out, I'm going to be like, oh, you fucking idiot. Why did you ever doubt these guys? They're the best unit in all of football.
I think the Bears go to the Super Bowl. I think they absolutely demolish the Packers tonight. I'll also say it's one of those things. I was talking to Eddie earlier. He's in time. It is truly special for you guys. And there's nothing like getting ready for the NFL. It is the one thing Pats fans don't get to really enjoy the regular season. But yeah, I think Bears are going to have a big season.
I hope that they demolish Aaron Rodgers tonight. I hope Aaron Rodgers and Matt LaFleur get in a public blow-up on the sideline, audible gate. I hope, I don't know, I'm not going to say I root for injury. Nope.
You came in all about the Bears today.
You
were like
Dave
skipping
gave
about
me
the Bears.
a thumbs up this morning. He's never given me a thumbs up in my life. I literally walked in and he was just like,
I did.
I'm like, what's going on, dude?
I never give like that type of. I'm excited. Like I.
Well, you're excited, yeah, because you're bet too.
Love
Yeah, you're gonna bet a lot.
the Bears tonight.
Yeah. Yes.
It's just fluctuating
Chips in the middle.
my head. Yeah, I'm pushing it. I'm Jim Fossil. Everything's you're either
Here
with
we
me
go.
or against me. It's game one of the NFL season, and I am putting my nuts on the table.
I love
We
it.
were having our weekly dumbass meeting with me, Marty Mush, and Big Ev over there. We didn't know
Yes.
what to do, and then you walked in. Now we're all on the Bears.
And I was on the Bears early last year. I wrote them. I thought they could have gone to Super Bowl last year, too. I am very much pro-Bears. I think their defense is great. I think their offense will be improved. I think they're a very good team.
No, there is never, though, with all that said, there has never been a kicker with more pressure on them in a week one game.
Eddie Pinheiro.
Eddie Pinheiro,
Sounds like a jockey.
if it does actually, I don't want to talk about it.
So you brought it up.
If he misses the first
You-
kick,
you
it's
did-
going
you-
to be.
you
I
did
think
right.
I think the whole thing's going to just like house of cards, because Matt Nagy's made too
Okay.
much of a big deal
So
out of it.
Isn't it a big
I
deal?
disagree, though. I actually am going to try. What did you just say? There's never been more pressure than what?
There's never been a kicker with more pressure on them in a week one game. Week one.
I can't remember any
I-
kicker.
Like he
Well,
literally
pressure in
is
week
going
one.
out there in the first
You know-
kick.
you know,
Everyone's
I-
going to be holding their breath.
I was trying to think if Miami, Florida State ever played a week one after all those wide rights.
They were early September. They usually like
Yeah,
week
they
three.
were early,
Yeah.
and those it
Yeah.
was like every game was
Yeah.
wide right.
So that
was
could be the only one, but it is. And I was saying on
I
the
think it
yak,
was a 30 for 30 wide right.
yeah. If he kicks it and makes the first one, we're gonna get one of those beautiful things that happens in sports. We'll get the sarcastic applause,
Yeah.
which I love.
This is sponsored by BetMGM. Football's back. In case you didn't miss the first segment, you need to check out the BetMGM Sports app in New Jersey. You can download the app, deposit, and check out the lines from anywhere, but you need to be located in Jersey to place your bets. This week, BetMGM has a special offer for new users. Bet $1, win $100 offer from Pats on Sunday. But yeah, bet one, win 100 offer for the Pats on Sunday. All right, bet $1 in the Pats. If they win, you get 100. Sign up for the new BetMGM account. Use bonus code Barstool. No brainer. Pats Sunday Night Football. Make sure to place your first bet on the Pats money line for $1. So all you can do is win the game. They are going to win the game. They are going to win the game. After the defending champs take care of, who wrote this? After the defending champs take care of business, you'll get $100 in winning. Download the BetMGM Sports app today. Make sure you use the bonus code Barstool when signing up today. Winnings paid in free bets. So if you win that 100, you got to bet it. Sounds like, again, must be 21 or older, must be in New Jersey to place bets. Restrictions apply. Visit playmgm.com for the full list of terms and conditions. Gambling problem? No such thing. Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
I'm so excited in this weekend too.
The blood is literally rushing through my veins.
I love the board. I love every single game on NFL
You know
Sunday.
what I'm doing? I'm just like tunnel forward, like blinders on a horse. I see that game tonight. It's like I bet in 20, 50. What am I doing? A lot.
Well, we better get our moves
I know.
synced up for Saturday.
Yeah, because
Because,
we're going
like,
to be in Clemson.
And then we're going to be flying back,
Yeah.
and it's going to be the classic situation where we're in the airport, and
Yeah.
I got a faster phone than you, and you're upset
I
at
don't
me,
like
and
that. Yeah.
and I'm telling you things that happen, and you're calling me a jinx. And Brandon Walker, if he opens his stupid fucking mouth,
I will open
he's
my
not getting
mouth.
a flight
I'm
back.
going to open my mouth a lot.
I don't know.
You got to be very careful
I'm
on
good.
Saturday.
I'm
You
good.
realize that, like,
you have this gunslinger mentality, like you can't be shot.
yeah, There's a
Why,
Brandon.
go in with fear?
Brandon, I'm telling you, there's a little.
you end up
There's a
dead.
little. It's a what do you call it? The cha cha? No, the moringa, the cha cha cha.
Cha-cha-cha's a dance.
Yeah, what's the real one though? The tango.
Yeah.
Dave and I have a tango when we're both gambling
Yeah.
around each other. I have a feeling you're gonna come and be like, "Hey, can I get a dance?" and just fucking
gonna step
take
on
down your
everybody's
pants,
toes.
It does
Yeah.
something, Brett
and
Maher.
piss down your
Like-
leg.
I'll be very clear with you.
Okay.
I don't fuck around. Like, I'm not gonna be joking. If it's like, oh, you're losing, it's like you're gonna be like, I will. I'm a very mean person to be around.
I understand.
When I'm
Remember the
losing.
Iowa State game last year? When
Yeah.
I was like, "You're
On the
good,"
plane.
and they picked 6, and then he didn't talk to me for the rest of the plane. We were sitting like knees touching, this like
some
face
people
to
think
face.
it's
We
a
didn't
joke.
talk.
I'm good.
This is a business. This
know.
All I
Barstool-
said was, "You're
this-
good," and then they threw a pick 6 and he didn't cover.
This is a joke.
I'll have my
Barstool's a
game face
joke.
on. I'll be good to go.
Like what we do most of the time is fun and games and make people laugh.
Like this is again. You
between
keep
the
saying
white
you're good,
lines-
but I don't think you know.
No, I don't think you do.
You
When-
don't know.
When the ball goes in the air, when it's
Yeah.
kicked off,
Yeah.
When you
that's
don't have
business.
cell
That's-
reception,
That's
Okay,
life and
guys.
death.
and you're
All
trying to figure out what the score is.
Y'all gonna punch me right now? I'm good.
Well, I
I'm
just
ready.
don't know that you're good.
I'll find out. We'll find out this weekend.
The way we're gallivanting around like a bushy little tail when Mississippi State didn't cover.
I'm not
Makes
going
me
to
think you're
gallivant
not
around.
good.
No,
we
I
should
was
give him
very
we should
sad.
give him a parachute before we get on the plane, just in case.
I'm good. We'll learn.
Imagine if we did that for like Brandon Walker's test was we basically just went up in the air, following games on our score app, and then if he fucks up, we just kick him off the
Push
plane.
me out.
Yeah.
With a-
like
with a
I don't
parachute.
want. There's no cutesy business when people are losing.
I'm
games
not-
are on the
Even a
line.
look will get you killed.
I don't
will.
have any cutesy to me. There's nothing cutesy
A
about
look
me.
will
I'm
get you
good.
killed.
All right.
AB in the news. He's getting suspended. Vontex Burtek held him back from attacking somebody. Listen, I'm actually on AB's side now because, like, you know what? Like, breaking news. Raiders sign a malcontent asshole. Malcontent asshole acts like a malcontent asshole.
Couldn't agree more. I said the exact same thing. Mike Mayock, you're the one who brought Antonio Brown in. You are the one who had to play the bad cop while John Gruden played the good cop. Just suck it up.
Like, what did
And-
you expect? This guy's the worst.
And also, like, I know the whole philosophy, you got to treat everyone the same, no stars, treatment. Dude, every coach in the history of football has had a star that they're like, we need this guy to win. We will treat him a little different. Don't fucking fine him.
I'm going to give you right now the story. I've told it a million times. Manny Ramirez threw the traveling secretary down a flight of stairs and was in the lineup batting cleanup that day.
There is a star system.
You hit
where
50 home runs,
it's
you
a
throw traveling
different,
secretaries down the flight of stairs.
Right. It's a different rule for some guys than others. I don't care what you can name any coach, and there are different rules.
Ted and
All
Sam.
that being said, how many rules does he get to break? AB is like it's been one thing after
No,
another.
he's an asshole, but it's like, what do you?
Yeah.
You knew that. It
The
wasn't
good with
some
the bad.
I
secret.
think they underestimated his assholishness.
No, you
But
can't.
it's like he put the fine on social media. He was filming the press conference of Mike Tomlin
Right.
and putting it on Facebook Live.
Antonio Brown is so consistent with his dickish behavior that if you somehow are surprised, that's on you.
Totally. Or even if you're upset, or like you, obviously he's just doing what he does.
It's not a surprise. Nothing Antonio Brown has done has been.
I will
like-
say maybe the
I don't know
worst
why
human
we're
who
still
ever
yelling
lived.
at Brandon Walker, but we
Because
definitely are.
he's got me on edge. I know.
Just
he's
realized
ready to
we're
be-
like
all
lecturing.
that came up was you said we're going to Clemson, then you looked at me like you son of a bitch.
Okay, I'm going to tell you what not to do. Also,
You've told me a lot of things.
no, I'm
not
going to tell you something not to do. I want you to take this to heart, Brandon Walker.
All right.
If I bet a game, and you haven't bet this game, you do not break bad news to me. You eat it.
I'm going to stay as far away from you as I can this
There's
weekend.
nothing worse than someone. Oh, sorry. They
No,
just-
but see you.
What?
Dave. He's.
What do you want me to do?
I know what you're going to do. You're like, I'm trying to stay away from Dave, and then you're going to be on the other side of the room, like smirking, and Dave's going to catch your eyes
You're
and be
2
like,
minutes
"Fuck
from-
that guy."
You're 2 minutes from not even coming on this trip.
I'm going to. Nothing has happened. You just said we're going to Clemson, and then you
Like,
looked
if
at me
you
like,
think that just being away from Dave is going to save you, it's not.
okay, I'll sit right next to Dave.
No,
and
you
I'll
gotta
wear
feel it out.
sunglasses, and he can't read my face.
Like a poker
I'll be like,
player.
That may,
poker
not,
face.
that may
moneymaker?
actually be.
And that'll piss you
you
off
may have
even
to
more.
wire your mouth shut.
If he had
you can't
sunglasses
smirk.
and some Beats by Dre, then he just sits there in his own world.
Barstool Bets, a lot of betting, obviously, with football. Barstool Bets launch. Go to barstoolbets.com. get the Barstool Bets app. Here's what we're doing here. So daily fantasy, obviously. This is daily gambling. It's free to enter. There's no real money that you have to put down, but you can win real money. So tonight we have Packers, Bears, $1,000 to the winner, 500 second, 100 third, free to enter. You basically get 1,000 points. I guess that's legal. They couldn't call it dollars because it's not. 1,000 points, you bet it like it's dollars. There's live betting, so you can place a billion bets during the course of the game. Whoever's the biggest bankroll wins. Here's the thing, fellas. A lot of people, they're tracking this, by the way, upstairs like it's NASA. I didn't even know we had
That's
TV.
awesome.
It was crazy, the charts. I literally thought it was like a spaceship landing. You can't bet just like, I'm going to bet my 1,000 on the Bears money line because people are going to start betting consistently.
Live. So like
right.
if the Bears are up or the Bears are down 14, you bet a money line to win the game.
And even
that
if
person's
you
gonna
just
win.
do, let's say 500 or 1,000, whatever, on Bears first 5 minutes or Bears over first quarter, that person just doubled you and has double your payroll with 3 quarters to go.
Right.
So it's built for live betting. Sign up. We've been building it forever. It actually looks really slick. Hopefully it works. So Barstool Bets Live, also all our gambling content in one spot, and we're bringing on more people. Unlike a lot of, I'm not going to say people who don't really bet that work for gambling sites, like Ravel literally does not know how to place a bet. Like, these are real gamblers. We may not always win, but they're real.
I mean, we never win.
Well, that's just true.
We might not always win. We never win.
You weren't there. I was trying to explain my bet today. I'm like, I may bet like 20, 30 grand on this game. And I'm super excited. It's like, but I'm never going to collect it. Like, it doesn't matter if I win, I'll never see
No,
that
if you
money.
win it, you'll just keep.
Yeah, correct. Until I lose it.
Am I allowed to react to conversations about gambling now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, just not in Clemson. Just have to-
No. It's just,
No, it's when the games kick
Yeah.
off and
Okay,
and you have information.
When the ball's in the air,
Right.
shut up.
there's no chance I'm not going to be in a very dark spot on Saturday.
Yeah.
And I just want to reiterate, it's not for show.
Right.
I know that.
Okay.
Like if Dave takes the over and it's 7-7, 2 minutes in, being like, "That's a great start, Dave," that gets you killed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
all right.
that's a jinx.
We're good.
This is
Just gonna keep saying we're good until we're not good.
we need, maybe we put a shock collar on him.
A what?
A shot collar?
That way, every time he gets out of hand, just
I'm a grown ass man. You gonna put a shot collar on me?
So there's articles. I'm curious on both your opinions on this. So I was watching Notre Dame. Notre Dame has a black leprechaun. They've had him before. I just didn't realize that or forgot. They put it on, and to me, I was like, oh, that's not what, in my mind, what a leprechaun looks like. I thought I wrote a funny tweet. It's like, if it wasn't for outrage culture, I would say the Notre Dame mascot should always be a little midget, like ginger guy. But because of outrage culture, I won't. 2 days later, for some reason, they're writing articles, guys who hate me being like, this is racist. I gotta be honest, I've thought about it 100 different ways. I don't have any problem with this tweet. I stand by my tweet.
So outrage culture got you.
but actually not that much.
No, it's Greg
There's only
Doyle.
one guy.
Yeah, well, they wrote the article on the guy Doyle, who I don't like because he's friends with little Bobby Kravitz. But it's like I could care less that he is. It's just when you see the Notre Dame mascot, you expect a little ginger. And by the way, I think if you say, like, I don't think there's a lot of people, whether it's women, African Americans, tall white guys, who are like, oh, I wish I could be like the mascot. It's not, who wants to be a little ginger guy? That's all you have. That's all those people have.
The Notre Dame mascot, like the only time that they are like cool in society is those 4 years in the Notre Dame mascot. Then they graduate and they're like,
That's it. We tried to have one of them work here, if you recall.
Really?
The mascot.
A little ginger guy?
Yeah. He tried to work here.
That would have been adorable.
I always think of
Did
the
you know
Notre Dame.
that they had black ones before? I always thought it
No.
was just the little ginger guy.
I always just, when I close my eyes and think of the Notre Dame mascot, I think of a guy you can walk up to and just put your hand on their head and they just go like this.
You're right. Yeah.
Trying to, like, punch you.
Yeah. Or they kick their legs when they're.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a magical.
Yeah, the cheerleaders, like the female cheerleaders, throw them in the air.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Correct. So whatever. Tennessee. Yikes.
Ooh.
Players quitting. Are these starters? Well, who are they?
Oh no, they were not starters. Jordan Murphy, a wide receiver, and then I can't remember the other guy. They were backups. Jordan Murphy's the guy that tweeted the other day a joke about Georgia State walking in to Knoxville and winning. He said, "Isn't that funny?" And then 2 days later, he's off the team.
Well, you got to get rid of that guy then.
Big T is despondent. I had lunch with him today. He's probably not going to make it through college football season.
So
They're a mess.
we didn't. If you told me they'd be the most talked about college football team for the first week, I'd be like, what happened to them? I mean, tough.
They got beat by Georgia State.
And they're going to lose to BYU.
And high hopes.
So you just said it, but I want to ask you again. Jordan Murphy, he tweeted. The thing was that
You got to get rid of him instantly if he does that.
if
yes.
the Barstool guy made fun of something that was happening to you just get rid of him
depends.
immediately.
That, I don't know. I'm trying to think of what I would think. I mean, people always make fun of me, but
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of something.
If they earnestly agreed with the tweet.
Well, if it would have to be like a company thing and
Yeah.
something really bad. Like let's go. The only thing that say BVT and somebody tweeted like
Yeah.
on Ponder's side seriously, I'd be like, whoa.
Yes, someone from inside these walls. Yes.
Right. Then that would be like a major problem.
Because a lot of our stuff is just like
rarely
ball busting.
You're
and
right.
stuff.
So we're so rarely in like a real. Everything we do is like a joke.
Mm-hmm.
So, but in that case, football. If that was one of my teams and they lost a horrible game and somebody tweeted that, I'd be like, get that guy off my team.
Tennessee has BYU this weekend,
Yeah, they're going to lose.
and they're favored. I don't know what to do with it.
BYU, I don't know. I had
Their
them
quarterback
versus
just throws pick sixes.
Yeah.
the Tennessee kid.
No, the BYU kid.
I
Oh,
feel
I
like he
like
threw
that
3
kid.
interceptions.
To
right?
Utah.
Yeah, no, I like that kid. Got to give a quick shout out to the Chicks in the Office girls. They were like on stage with the Jonas Brothers last night. I am a Jonas Brothers guy. So I was
you?
very jealous. Yeah, Fran actually, I think, invited me and then neglected to tell me it was coming up.
So she didn't really invite
Like I saw it, I'm like, wait a minute, is this what I was invited? And like,
It was in Penn State, though. You
Yeah.
would have gone there.
what?
You would have gone there for the Jonas Brothers?
I would have liked the opportunity to say no.
How far away
Fair.
is that? Like 3 or 4 hours? They went last night?
That's more than that, I think. It's probably like 5 or 6.
I got a weird DM, which who knows if it's real, we'll find out. Speaking of Penn State, like an ex-player DM'd, he's like, if we have a letter from alumni, like ex-players, to raise money for the Sandusky like defense fund, would you be interested in that letter? It's like, yeah.
I think a
I
lot
don't
of people,
have it yet.
Yeah,
but-
I think a lot
and
of
I
people
don't even
got
know
that.
it's
Whoa.
real. I don't know it's real, but
Whoa.
yeah, that
you
would be
get that
wild.
DM?
No.
I got
What?
that DM.
I got that DM.
Oh, we
A
all
lot of people got
that
that DM, yeah.
Whoa.
Well, then that makes me think it's not real.
Yeah.
Whoa.
A couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Oh, then that makes me think it's fake.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You wanted it to be real.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Anything post show?
Football's back.
Football's back, baby.
Going to Clemson.
Fields.
Going to Clemson tomorrow.
Going to Clemson tomorrow.
Yeah, and we'll be there. Clemson A&M. That should be a very good game. I've actually never watched a game at Clemson. I've been there multiple times.
I
Never
thought you
watched
went
a game.
to. I thought you went to. You didn't go to the stadium?
No.
Oh.
I've never been to
I'm
Clemson
excited. I
game.
mean, this is one of the perks of the job is to get to cross off the bucket list
Yeah.
stadiums.
It's a cool spot. Remember the bar Esso there? Where are we? We're at
Amici.
Amici.
Which is very close to the stadium.
Cool. So
Yeah.
it'll be a fun time. Barstool show live.
It's gonna be hot.
I kicked off Jack Mack.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. You
felt
want to give
bad.
him a second chance?
I felt bad. He's just not an electric guy on TV.
Yeah.
But he's awesome at his job. Big fan Jack Mack.
He's still on the podcast, Unnecessary Roughness. So
I mean, Jack Mack's one of our best guys we have.
So what's happening with his desk?
Big Ev may sit in it. So. All right.
Okay.
Enjoy the games. You'll blink. It'll be late February.
No,
so
don't
enjoy.
say that. Don't say that.